Good afternoon. My name is Tom Wanderer, and I'm the author of the proposed ban on selling single-use plastic water bottles in Lexington, Article 31. The proposal is simple. We're just proposing that the sale of single-use PET bottles will be unlawful in Lexington after January 1st, 2025. Who else is doing this? Well, 24 other Massachusetts communities already have similar bylaws in effect. Around the country, New York, California, and Oregon have passed legislation to limit single-use plastics. Globally, Canada, EU, United Kingdom, India, China, Kenya, and Chile have all passed legislation. How does this bylaw align with Lexington's goals? Lexington is an environmentally conscious community. We state that in our action plan that we are committed to being a sustainable and resilient community for all. We strive to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, create a cleaner environment, and the use of plastic production, disposal, and incineration is a carbon-intensive process, equaling 190 coal power plants in 2019. This is not in line with our goals. Eliminating at least the single-use plastic water bottles is in line with our goals. Does it advance the goals of Lexington Next? Yeah, it does. Lexington's comprehensive plan is wanting to build a livable community, healthy and socially responsible, being healthy and socially responsible, and living in harmony with nature. Eliminating single-use plastic bottles is consistent with those goals and advances them. Frequently asked questions for businesses. What can businesses sell instead? They can still sell water in single-use containers. They're just not in PET. So this is not going to cripple the businesses. It is just providing an alternative way to provide water to customers who request it. Why ban them? Why not just recycle? Well, people don't. Less than 20% of all plastics will be recycled. I've heard that 5% of all plastic water bottles are recycled. The rest end up being landfilled, burned, or otherwise disposed of, like in the streets. And when plastics are recycled, they always require more virgin plastic, which obviously does not help the process at all. Aluminum and glass, on the other hand, has a very high recycling rate, and both can be designed to be safely reused. It's expensive to dispose of the plastic waste, and it also exacerbates social inequalities as it is burned. The air and water pollution is concentrated in lower income areas. Why not ban all single-use plastic bottles? Well, perhaps we should, but this is a first step, and I think it's an easy one to take because water is especially easily obtainable in Lexington, and it tastes delicious. Do we have adequate hydration stations? I don't think so, but there are some. I know that there's one in the bike path near the Lexington Historic Building. There's one at the community center. There's one at the visitor center, at playground, and at the town library. I spoke to a few establishments: Duncan, Avenue Deli, Alexander's, Villago, and Qdoba, and they all provide free water on request. What do business owners say? Frankly, in Lexington, the business owners did not love the idea. but they didn't seem particularly hostile either. In Concord, where a similar article was passed years ago, the businesses had differing opinions. Concord Market said that all businesses should recycle all plastic and that we should be prepared for a lot of thirsty visitors for the next few years. Important time for tourism. The coffee shop said that they were moving to glass bottles for all their beverages, um, and all of them were able to sell water in glass or cardboard containers. And that's it. I think, thank you for your time, and I hope that you will support this article.